Think of me as a god. That might make it easier for your mind to comprehend. Think of me as a deity, a god. I'm above the fray, looking down on you. And when I talk, all ears listen.
I shot it, started editing it, woke up the next day, finished editing it.
All that matters in this chat, in this stream, is my opinion, no one else's.
But if I would have told some of my friends or...
And that's why the audio goes down when I talk.
Connections, whatever, about those videos before I did them, they would have probably told
me. He says you're an asshole.
Or they would have like casted some doubt on me. They would have projected doubt on me. Or if I would have waited and be like, I'm going to make sure this is the best video ever, I would have started to overthought the process. I would have started to overthink this video. Even this video right here, I was starting to overthink this video. I was like, you know, I need to make sure I'm going to cut it up a certain way. Or
that's not overthinking, Alex. That's having doubt. You were having doubts about the video. You thought the concept might not be that good, or the editing might not be that great. You were over analyzing, and it was giving you self-doubt. This video should have been called How to Stop Self-Doubt.
These effects, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just give it to y'all straight up, straight raw. The message is the message, and I'm sure this video is going to do pretty well. You know what I mean? Because there's a good message there. So, but that comes from a trust of me in what I'm saying. It comes from a trust in me of what I'm saying. Stop asking, will they accept you? And start telling yourself they will. And do it. Just do it. Like, not on, like Loki on some Nike shit. Just do it. Stop asking.
I can't wait to have this nigga on the stream, bro. I got a lot of content creation questions to ask him.
It's like you control your body.
Because he's definitely a genuine content creator, in my opinion.
And what doesn't. So if you don't want to overthink, you don't want to, you know what I'm saying, be flipping floppy around and have a weak body, command your body what to do. And then once you command and make that decision, you'll always follow in the right directions, in the right footsteps of a person that is what you say you are. So if you say you're a healthy person and you command your body to be healthy, naturally you'll have the inner tuition, naturally you'll have the headspace, and naturally you'll make the thoughts and actions of somebody who is healthy. Vice versa if you're fat, vice versa if you're broke. Even if you make a lot more money, but you got a broke mindset, you'll always find a way to end up back poor, right? So
I agree. This nigga speaks facts, bro. He speaks facts.
There's no need to overcompensate with thoughts. There's no need to overcompensate with like trying to outthink, because you don't need to, because you're already naturally in a state to get the thoughts that you need to do the thing that you want to do. You're naturally in the state to do the actions of a person that is who you say you are. This is why once you make a decision to become rich, you'll naturally start to make the decisions. It's not like you think about what to do to become rich. It's like,
nah, this ain't word salad. What are you pondering, Doug? What do you mean? He's talking plain English. That's what I like about Alex the Virgo, that he's not trying to fucking overdo it. He's not being performative. He's just talking his mind. He says this is basic manifestation advice. I do agree with that. I don't like that he's always talking about God and manifestation, but that's his belief system, bro. Who am I to challenge his belief system? I think that you should have enough wherewithal. You should be able to interpret nuance enough to say, even if you don't believe in all the woo-woo manifestation bullshit, you can still see the crux of his argument. You can still see the point he's trying to make, and it's still useful. And what I like about Alex the Virgo is when he's talking to his audience, when he's making a video, he's not trying to use the most sophisticated language. He's not trying to act like he's so fucking super intelligent or something. He's just talking plain English. He's straight to the point. Anybody can tune in and listen and understand what he's trying to say. And that's the true mark of intelligence. The true mark of intelligence is the ability to be able to explain something to someone, something extremely complicated, dumb it down enough that a dumb person can understand it. You know? If you're a nuclear physicist and you're able to dumb it down to the level where a normal person can understand it, that's what makes you fucking actually smart. That's a true indicator of intelligence. Not memorizing a bunch of words and trying to act like you're more than you really are. That's you pretending to be intelligent. And you know, some dumb people might fall for that. Some brain dead people, some ignorant people who don't have any life experience might fall for that. But a real person who knows and who has worked on intelligent matters, a real person who actually gets shit done, they don't want to have all that extra bullshit, all that extra baggage in a conversation. They want to have a clean cut, precise conversation using precise language. using precise language. Nothing annoys me. Nothing annoys me more than when a person tries to act like they're super duper intelligent and they try to explain a concept to somebody else and nobody can understand what they're trying to say because they're making it convoluted. You know, I worked with a guy like that. There was a guy, I'm going to drop his name because it doesn't even matter. There was a guy, his name was Paul, and he was a software engineer. He was old. He had been doing software engineering for pretty much his whole life, right? This nigga was about to retire. He's what, 63? He's been doing software engineering for the past 35 years, right? And this guy, you would ask him a question and he would make it extremely, extremely convoluted. There would be a bug. You'd be like, yo, Paul, take a look at this bug and tell me what you think. And he would be like making the problem extremely complicated. When we had a meeting and he had to describe something to the rest of the team, he would go into a crazy long tangent. He would make it extremely complicated and nobody in the team would be able to really follow what he was trying to say because he was just giving them way too much information. He was making it too complicated. That is a sign of a bad leader. That is a sign of a person who's not able to rip away all the baggage from a concept, bring it down to its bare bones, and explain it to another person in a way where that person can execute and actually get work done. That's a person you can't have in a team because the team will fail because nothing will get done.